Neha Saxena Shenoy and I lead up talent and leadership development for RB Health in Africa, Middle East and South Asia. A very big thanks to Gaurav Jain, our SVP for RB Health in Africa, Middle East and South Asia for nominating me to take the He Dares, She Dares challenge. The challenge is all about all of us at RB talking about stories of how we have broken stereotypes. And I'm really excited to share my story with all of you today. Growing up in India, the normal stereotype that one grows up with is that when a woman gets married, there are too many priorities that get added to her plate and sometimes career takes a backseat. Thankfully for me, right after I got married, I had a chance to break that stereotype. I took up an opportunity to work in the US within a year of getting married. And I went into a city where I knew nobody living in the US, where my husband continued to live here in India. It was very exciting times, but at the same time it was extremely challenging as well. And I'm so glad that I had the support of my husband, my parents and my in-laws encouraging me to take on this adventure in my life. The second key point for me came when I was blessed with my daughter. Again, the stereotype that exists is that once a woman starts a family, her priorities get really mixed up and potentially she doesn't have so much time to focus on her work. Unpredictable schedules become difficult, long hours become difficult, travel gets difficult. And I'm so happy to say that that is just a perception and it's just a stereotype which has been broken by me and many other women. Right after I was blessed with my daughter, a whole new world opened up for me. As a non-parent, I had absolutely no idea what I was in for and how exhausting yet exhilarating the journey of parenthood could be. Waking up with bleary eyes, completely sleepless nights, and then going into office with a big smile to take on any challenge wasn't easy. But I actually did put my hand up and decided to get my responsibilities completely doubled right after maternity. And I'm happy to say, with all the support that I got from my team, from my mentors, from my family, that was actually the most fulfilling experience of my career. The best part of my story is the fact that I got an opportunity at RB to pay it forward. And I'm really passionate about making a difference to the lives of new parents, both new mums and new dads. At RB, under our diversity policy of DARE, I actually introduced a new policy called A New Beginnings, which essentially hopes to create a culture of inclusion for new mums and new dads at RB. It has a lot of investments that we have made in terms of infrastructure, be it in terms of creches, a new mother's room. More importantly, it has investment in shifting mindsets of employees who are going off on paternity or maternity, as well as their managers. It also has an element of a new parents club where new parents rally around and support one another as they go through this journey of parenthood. The idea is to create an inclusive environment which gets every new parent to bring his or her best into the work. And I'm sure with all the support from each one of you, RB is going to get even more inclusive with time. Now, I would love to challenge my colleagues, Rajneesh, Shripati, Rahul Chauhan, Abel, Tana, Suha and Gautam Rishi to take on the He Dares, She Dares challenge. All the best everyone.